Okay, so here we're gonna go quickly over how to create the baby onesie mockups and place it. So one, you'll go to the onesie designs Trello board, which that'll be shared with you. You're gonna notice when you come in here, there'll be all these different columns, but you'll just go to the Megan approved designs. And what you're going to do is you're gonna drag these designs whenever you start working on one over to the claim designs. This lets any other employee who's also working on place of designs know that somebody is working on this design, therefore you don't, you should go to the next one. So if you came in here, you'd first grab this first design, move it over, we're gonna click on it, and we're gonna add a label. We'll add red, and each person will have their own color to keep these from getting confused. So let's say your color is orange, you'd place the orange color on here. And as you can see, now there's the orange label on here, and that lets everyone know that like this task is claimed because you're gonna be working on it, and this just avoids duplicate tasks from being created. So from here, we see we're going to be working on 124. So what we'll do is we will go to File 124, and we can do that through also Adobe Cloud, but I'll do it through here just for simplicity. So I'm on Creative Cloud. This is what you will also see just on adobe.com. You will see Baby Onesies. You will see Design Uploads 2.0. You'll click on that, and then we said we're working on 124. And there it is. So this is design 124, and I think it's gonna probably be, yeah, it's gonna be too big for us, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll take this design, we're gonna rename it. So I'm gonna click File, Rename, and we're gonna rename it the next number in the sequence. Now, I believe the last number that we were at was, let's see, in the print folder, it looks like we were at 237. So we're going to change that to 238. And it was going to be 238Z is how we're going to end it. So I'm actually going to open Adobe since that will be easier. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna click Open Creative Cloud once you're logged in. We're gonna go to your work. And we're gonna go to the Baby Onesies. We'll go to the print folder again because I forgot what number we were at. And I said, so we're at 238 is what the next one's gonna be. So I would come in here and I would go to Design Uploads 2.0. Work on 124. My Adobe go. So we're going to be working on 124. We'll click on that, and then we'll just select the first one. We'll click File, Rename, and I forgot what it was. We'll say 248. Whatever the next number was in the sequence. Maybe it was 249. So yeah, whatever that next number was in the sequence, as we'll name it, we'll click Save, and then I will click that, Move, and we're going to move this file that we just renamed to the print folder, so right here. And that's going to go into the print folder. I'm going to click Move here, and click Continue, and it's going to move this file from our design mockup inspiration, and it's going to move it to our print folder. So I'm going to go back, and we can make sure it moved over there okay. Yep, I was wrong. So I should name it 238. So anyway, so we'll name it 249Z, but it should have been 238 because we'll keep it in sequence. And from there, we'll see it's 249Z, and we can just download the file. And from here, we're going to upload that file to these different playset mockups. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up 3 playset mockups for the Baby Onesies. You're going to open up 1 or 2 short sleeve ones, and we'll do 1 long sleeve onesie to start. And to find these, you just click My Downloads. You can click View All, and we're going to click Open. And so when you're first trying to pick which ones to use, you can go here and you can see there's a lot of ones that we've used in the past, so you can just pick some. So open up 3, open up 2 short sleeve ones and 1 long sleeve ones, open those all up in new tabs, And once they're open, you'll just click upload logo, or sorry, insert image, upload from your device. And normally I would select this one that we just downloaded right here, this funny. However, the file is too large. When you are doing this, that will be fixed. So normally I would upload this file, but I need to downsize it. So that will be done when you guys start doing this, but we'll just pretend that this is the file. So we would do that. We would size it kind of how we want it. We could click crop. And so put it on here. As you can see, it doesn't look right. The design went onto the sleeve. So we click this resize button, and we would just kind of keep messing with it until it looked right. And now it's a little bit too small, too high up. So I'm gonna drag it down a little bit and size it up a tiny bit. And we're getting closer, but I'd probably still move it down a tiniest bit and size it up a little bit. So maybe somewhere around there. You can see there's still a little bit of ink right here, but you can't quite tell, so it's probably okay. So we'll click download, and then we'll do that exact same thing for this file and this file. We'll upload our image, make it look right, so they all look relatively equal. We want to usually be about this size to kind of take up the whole onesie. And we'll do that, and once we go through and we've done all three of these, we can just click, you'll see the click here to download. You can hit this My Downloads drop down, and you'll see the most recent ones that are available. You can click here to download. You can download the three you just did. So pretend we download all three of them. I'm going to drag that down here, and obviously there should be two more to download. And if you don't see them for some reason, you click the View All button. I'd recommend doing that in a separate tab though. The reason being is we want to keep these three tabs open, because for the next 40 or 50 designs, we're going to use these exact same mockups. So once we do these three, we download them, drag them to our desktop, and what we'll do is we're going to rename this the same number. So as you can see, we named this 249Z. So we're going to name this 249Z. You actually skip the Z, just 249, and name it something related to the onesie. So you can see this onesie is about the birthday girl. So you can just say 249, birthday girl onesie, something like that. And once you have that done, we're going to go back to Adobe, and you're going to upload all three of those files to the cloud. So remember, we moved that file to our print folder. We named it, and then also in this print folder, scroll to the bottom, or maybe we just sort by name. We'll put this at the top. Oh, what happened? There we go. You'll see the very first file that should come up before one is 1A pick mockups. So those mockups you just created, you're going to actually drag those into here. And you can see there's already these mockups that exist in here. You're going to drag those mockups into here. So what I would do is I would go over here, and I would select all three of the mockups I just created. Obviously I just created one here, but you select all three, you drag it in here, and it's going to add that mockup to our folder of all of our mockups. And as you can see, there's obviously a lot in here, but that's going to add at the very end of the number. So that's the important thing. Make sure you name this 249 the same number as the artwork. Those two need to match. And then once that's done, you're finished. You can come back here to the Trello board. You can say, hey, done this, mockups created, that's all good. Assuming you created all three of the mockups for them and uploaded it to the right folder. And then we'll go to the next one. So you can see the next one would be 31. So you click that, you could put the label on it again. So I put orange on it, X out, drag that over into Claim Designs, and then I would start working on that. And I would do that by going to Adobe. I would find that print file. We go here, we go to the print folder, or no, not the print folder. We would go to the Design Uploads 2.0 folder, and we said that number was, number 2, it looks like. So we go here, and that's number 2, and then we can download, each of these one at a time. So we download this one, download that 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 one, and obviously move these to the print folder. So this would be like 250Z, 251Z, 252Z, 253Z, 254Z, and so on. And we move these to the print folder, download them, put them all on these mockups, download these, and then put these downloaded mockups into that mockup folder that we were just in. And then yeah, that's it. Make sure you make the designs, cover up the whole place it area, and use the same mockups like for 30 or 40 designs in a row, even 50. It will just go quicker than having to keep going back and finding new mockups. So after you use these 3 for a while, change them to 3 new ones, and so on. That way we kind of keep mixing up which mockups we're using. And that's it.